So in this particular section, we're going to go through the extra page settings that we have set up inside of your squeeze page. Now you notice in this menu on the left-hand side, there are about 10 links, maybe just a little bit less. So what we've been able to do, actually it is exactly 10. What we've been able to do is set up the ability for you to have 6 videos. Now some people, they don't want to do a squeeze page that is just a textual-based squeeze page or a software type of thing where it's downloadable. They want to actually serve videos. So we wanted to make sure that that was available to everyone that wanted to use our squeeze page templates. So we've actually coded into our system 6 video pages. So you can have up to 6 video pages that are set up just for video. That by using those, you can serve maybe a mini membership course, anything like that. So we're going to go through these settings right now. First thing is, we actually set up these pages so that they'd be hard to figure out. For example, if you take a look at the first page, you'll see that it's video1.php. Now, if you have any brains at all on the internet, and you go to a page after you've opted in, and the person says, well, I've got 6 videos to show you, but you're only going to get to see the first one today. And you look at the link at the top, and it says video 1. More than likely, you're going to probably just go make a quick edit and say, oh, probably video 2 is there. I'm going to click video 2. So you make a change, and that's where people get all your content, and they miss the flow, which then reduces your conversions. So by doing this the proper way, you can actually change that video link to something that's a little harder to guess, and we've already done that for you. As you can see, the second video in the sequence is called next-video. Then you've got third-video, then you've got video-4, and then you've got video 5. So they're all very different the way that we've set these up. Okay, and again, that's just going to keep it harder for people to figure out what exactly that link is going to be and skip ahead in your sequence. That's the first thing. The second thing is we've actually added a menu for the video section so that you can have a menu that's there for you to use. Now we're going to actually take a look at our first video setting right now. So the first video is getting traffic that we have set up here. And let's jump back over to our video 1 setting here. The way that you can see this page is by clicking on this link at the very top. Each page has its own unique link that you can click on. Video 1 is right here. So you can click on that like I just did, and it'll pull up that link. And as you can see in this page, you'll see the menu at the top. It says getting traffic, split testing. These are all unique video pages, and you can click on them. They're all their unique things. Now if you don't want that menu to show, all you have to do is simply make a couple changes here, which I'm going to show you, where it says add to menu. Now you can change this on all your pages. So say let's leave the first one there. We'll go to next video. We'll select no. We'll go to video 3. Select no. Video 4. Select no. 5. No. 6. No. Okay. We'll go down to save settings. And that will actually completely save these settings for us. So now the only thing that you see is getting traffic. And you can change the name of that. So say, for example, you don't want to use the video called Getting Traffic. You go to the menu title and you can make this dog grooming or best in show, something like that, if you're going to be selling some sort of a dog product. Okay? So by doing that, that lets you have a unique page that people can find as you can put into your sequence when they get the opt-in. So you get them to opt in to your squeeze page, get them excited about what you're going to give them, and you can serve them a video right there. We've also added the ability, as you can see below, to add Facebook like buttons and Facebook comments to your squeeze page. So let's go through some of the settings here for video 1. You can turn we have a pre-headline, a headline, and a sub-headline. Right now we're only using the headline to say what this video is. So you can turn on a pre-headline and a sub-headline. I'll show you what that looks like. And it almost mimics, technically it mimics a sales letter if you wanted it to be. And you see how that pops up right there. So you can give a little tip or something else about what's on the video if you want to with that pre-headline or sub-headline. And if you just wanted to straight turn this into a sales letter, I mean, you can do that. It's all right there. So if you want to get someone to opt in, give them something really cool, opt in, maybe they get I don't know, anything that you want to send them, you can automatically send them to the squeeze page, well, I should say send them to the sales letter after the squeeze page, and you can turn this into a sales letter, as you're going to see in a second. So you can turn a video on or off. Obviously, this is a video1.php, so if you didn't have a video on this page, it would look a little weird, unless you're doing something else that related to video, like download a video type of thing. You can choose to use our player or not use our player. I recommend that you probably use it if you can. You can also have a video URL. So whether you're using Amazon S3 or you have your video hosted on your own server, your own hosting account, all you got to do is put that exact URL where the video is housed, and that will show up for you right there. If you want to use a still image, like we use a simple blank image when this thing pops up here, you can use that. Or if you want to have a first frame image, which would be a video first frame that would pop up for you, you can just put it in right there as well, and that will automatically show up on the first frame, just behind the play button. If you decide not to use a video like that, using Amazon S3 or directly served from your website, but you want to serve it from YouTube, you just would select use a video embed code, and then you would actually put your YouTube video code in there, and it would pop up just like that. Really simple to use. Okay, but we're not going to use it for this particular video, so I'm turning that off. Then you've got the ability to turn the Facebook like button on and Facebook comments on or off. Just be aware of this. If you're using the Facebook comments, you have to have the like button enabled. So if you turn the like button off, Facebook comments actually won't show. So you've got the ability to show Facebook like button and comments, as well as limit or expand the comment count to maybe 20. If you want to set it for 5 or set it for 100, it's up to you. We've got the comment box lit width. This is something that if you don't know how to do the comment box width, just leave it at 950. It's not really a big deal, but that's the way it's optimized. It looks really good that way. You've also got the ability to add text under your video. So in this particular video, we don't have text turned on there. So let's go ahead and turn text on and watch what happens. Save settings. Go back to our video page that we created, and now we're going to have text pop up underneath, as you can see. So you can put an offer in here. Maybe you put a transcription of what's on the video. You can put anything you want to in this text. It could be a one-time offer. It could be a sales letter. Anything like that. So very easily you can go in here and modify your squeeze page settings to show videos in a sequence, and all these video pages are basically the same. Just go and change them. So if we wanted to maybe show the first 2 videos in the sequence, we just click the Save Settings button, and going back to our for video 1, you'll see now we've got video 1, which is traffic, and we've got video 2, which is split testing. And they can navigate between the two. Again, this works amazingly well for a launch environment where you can have pre-launch content, where you give videos to people, say, over a 3 or 4 or 5 day period. And at that point, you can actually, in each day of your launch, go in and enable that video to show up now on everyone's video menu. One thing this doesn't work is this won't work if you go to Tahiti. You just set the stuff up in advance, you go to Tahiti and expect these video menu links to show up automatically. They won't do that because we're using a non-database system, so that when you do a product launch, your pages load extremely fast. You don't have database issues. That's what a lot of these launches happen. When you see a launch that says, oh, hey guys, we went to the sales letter and we crashed our server. You crash a server typically not because you get a lot of traffic, but because you get a lot of people touching a database. So when you use WordPress or a WordPress type plugin for a squeeze page, you're using a lot of database resources from your server, and you have more of a chance of that actually going down on you. So this is a way to kind of defer that and try to avoid that kind of thing happening in a launch situation, which can be very embarrassing, actually, especially with your affiliates. So as you can see, we've got 6 different video links. You've been able to set those up. Now we've got 4 more links in here. And I know I've talked a little bit fast, but I'm trying to get through a lot of information in a short period of time with you guys. This next link here is a one-time offer. Let me explain to you how you can use this. So if you click on this one-time offer link, you'll see that it's pretty much set up as a sales letter. So you've got a headline, a pre-headline, you've got a sub-headline, you've got a video player to use ours or your own. You've got the video link where you could put your S3 code in or a link directly to a video. You've got the video still. Same things that the other ones have. Of course, you've got your embed code as well for YouTube videos or Vimeo or any video server that you want to use. You've got Facebook like buttons you can turn on or off. And then again, you've got this WYSIWYG editor. Now, the thing that we didn't have on the other ones is we have the ability to add a submit or a buy button. So if you want to turn this into a video page where people can get a one-time offer saying, hey everyone, I know you just signed up for something really cool. However, if you decide that you really need help doing X, Y, Z, I'm going to give you a special discount. This is the only time you're going to see it. It's a one-time offer. You can click the link now to get $10 off or get a discount or get something else special from us. And they can click on that button and you can do that. So you get the chance to choose the button color that you want to use. Again, there's 5 different colors here, just like on the other page settings. And you get to choose the button text. So it can say, yes, give me access, or download now, or buy now, whatever you want to set up. And then you just change the submit URL, and that could be your ClickBank ID, where you're sending in your ClickBank, if you have a ClickBank product. You can set that up to where it goes to the buy button for ClickBank. You can set it to where it goes to someone else's ClickBank account if you want to do it on your own. If you put in a one shopping cart account, you can put an A member, a wish list member, anything you want to put in here as far as a buy button or a download button, you can set that up. You can send people to other websites. It's totally up to you. So if we click Save Settings, then video actually won't be, it goes back to video 1, but actually we're saving the settings on one-time offer. And if you want to see what the one-time offer page is, you can just click on this button here, and that will pop up for you. And I didn't really do much editing to this, so as you can see, yes, give me access. The button for buying actually pops up there, just to give you a heads up on how that works. Okay, so you got the video, you've got the comments, you've got all kinds of really cool features there. Let's pop over to our next 3. The next one we've got here is access. So if you take people through a launch sequence where they get some really cool videos or they get some really cool content from you, but you don't want them to see the actual sales letter page, you can build your sales letter if you want to use this as a launch sequence on the access.php page. And there you just would put in all your data here for your sales letter with your buy buttons, and it's pretty self-explanatory. The exact same settings we just did for the one-time offer page are set up for access as well as set up for secret. So you have the ability to have 3 different types of buy buttons. Now another way that you can use this would be if you wanted to do multiple one-time offers. So say you want to set up access as your main buy link or your main sales letter. And if they decide to bounce from that sales letter, or you want to give them maybe a second chance offer that you notice that they didn't buy your product the first time you sent the email out, you can send them to a secret link only after the second time that they didn't buy. This gets a little more complicated with using Aweber and what they call automation rules, which you can turn automation rules on and off. Inside of the Squeeze Page program, there's a lot of really, really great training on how to use Aweber really efficiently, and you'll understand this when you walk through those training modules as far as how to use automation rules. But you can take people on and off lists if they've bought things from you, if you know what they've bought, or if they've opted into different lists. It automatically removes them from other ones. So you can send them to a secret link where they might get a discount, something like that. And then lastly here we have the webinar page. So there's some people that don't want to sell software, they don't want to do an ebook, they don't want to do a report, they don't want to give videos away, they want to do a webinar. Get people live on a webinar, sell them something really awesome, but you need to get them to opt in because you want to keep that relationship going with those folks and make sure that they're buying what you're selling. So you set your Squeeze Page up, whether you do video Squeeze Page or text Squeeze Page, saying, hey, look, guys, I got this awesome webinar. This is all set up here. I want you to opt in, to get access to this page, blah, blah, blah. So we set this page up called Webinar, and you can click on it. Again, it's the same settings here. So you can go in and make changes to headlines. So you can say, maybe instead of headline here, this would be like special webinar link, secret webinar about food storage, or secret webinar about thriving after 50, whatever it is that you want to put in there, you've got that availability. You can use our video player if you choose to use a video player or not. You can also have a video embed code. Now this video embed code will work for videos from your webinar that have been pre-recorded. You can put those in there. Or if you have some other video or streaming kind of thing that you want to set up, you just would set this up. So say you use Instant Teleseminar, which is a software that I like to use personally. It's really great. You can do webinars with the software. And if you guys go to instantteleseminar.com and buy it, I don't get any money. It's not like I get an affiliate commission. This is something that I really use, and I think it'd be great for you guys to use. You can use their embed code right here where it says custom video embed code. Just turn this on, and you put their Instant Teleseminar embed code in there for either their video webinar links or the actual audio teleseminar link, and it will show up for you, no problem, just like that. You can decide to enable or disable the Facebook like or the comment buttons, just like on the other pages. And you can also put some text under that video if you want to put some explanation about what they're going to get. This would be really great if you're making an offer on a webinar for them that they've opted in for the webinar, and you're making a special offer where they're going to get all kinds of cool stuff. You can basically turn this into a mini sales letter or a full-blown sales letter below the webinar page. And then, of course, you've got the buy buttons, and you can just say buy now or get instant access or access now, join now, whatever you want. And you can change that buy button text right here. And of course, you've got your submit URLs, which again work for any payment processor you want to use, whether it's an authorized.net thing, a member, one shopping cart, ClickBank, even your PayPal links will work in this system. And then you just would save the settings, and there you go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I do appreciate, again, you guys spending the time with me on this. So I'll catch up with you in one of our other training videos.